Gooners, what's up, boys? Today we are looking at some of the top theme teams in the game currently, and we're also going to add in some little underrated theme teams, just a sprinkle of those at the end. And before we get into our list, I want to say that I'm going to be adding something to like the channel arsenal. I'm going to start ranking, or I guess rating. I'm going to start rating your guys' theme teams. So it'll be a weekly installment on the channel along with the theme team rankings. And it basically just gives me a chance to not play Madden one extra day of the week if we want to go, fully daily uploads. And also it gives me an opportunity to connect with you guys and maybe give you some advice, help building your team or make decisions, whatever. But it'll be cool to see, what theme teams you guys are rocking. Maybe you're on PlayStation and I can't use your theme team, then I could rate it, at least. I'm gonna have scores. We're gonna score each team. And then there'll be like a national leaderboard. So like we'll be able to see who's got the top theme team out of all people that have submitted, obviously, and we'll look on that and see where you rank amongst the regular population of theme team users in the game. So that'll be exciting. Rating your theme teams will be installed. Hopefully first episode will be next week. It just depends how many teams we get sent in. So follow me on Twitter. I'll put my Twitter on the screen at JockFather. Every week I'll put a little submission in there. You could DM me pictures of your team, or maybe we start it up in Discord. I'm not entirely sure, but be on the lookout for that if that's something you are interested in. If you want your team featured in a video, me rating it or giving advice, whatever, we're gonna start doing that on the channel. And of course, if you guys enjoy theme team content, I am your guy, posting theme team gameplays daily, ranking your theme teams, rating the theme teams, whatever it is, I've got it. I'm the theme team hub. And without further ado, of course, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get into our top theme teams. I really don't try to talk about the promo theme teams a lot, but it's probably time I stop ignoring them. Easily the best theme team. It's 20 million coins, which is a bit insane. Obviously with backups and stuff like that, it's not really 20 mil, but you can run this theme team and you can run it paired with another really good theme team, the Combine theme team. I really hope next year they take promo theme teams out of the game, or at least make normal theme team 70 out of 70. That way we could get +3 speed to normal cards. That would be pretty cool. But these combine cards are absolutely elite. If you can afford it, I would highly recommend going even a fraction out of, I think it goes up to 70 maybe. So like 25 probably gets you +1 speed, but these cards are going to be absolutely freakish. If you can sprinkle in a couple combine theme team cards, if you've got it like that, absolutely go for it. And you should be doing that with all the promo theme teams, right? It'll be interesting to see how Team of the Year tops this, because obviously Team of the Year will probably end up being a promo theme team in itself. So we'll see if, we've got Bo Jackson and Anthony Richardson. I actually haven't seen this card. 0p Gunslinger, set feet lead for 2, or you could go pass lead for 3. I mean, he's a good card. The Bo Jackson bonanza, it's crazy. We've got Bo Jackson, tight end, running back, quarterback, and then I believe outside linebacker and corner, which is just like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, EA Sports? Bring up the Combine theme team. Well, at least acknowledge it. The Super Bowl theme team is probably up there too, honestly, without a doubt. Definitely is. Some of these guys get absolutely crazy chemistry, or not chemistries. They get crazy abilities. If you had enough coins to run the Super Bowl theme team, then you probably have enough coins to make the switch to Combine. Or if you're waiting to make the switch to Team of the Year, which is probably the smarter decision there. That's probably where it's at. And of course, with all the Bo Jacksons, probably the best theme team in the game right now. Question mark? Like normal teams, not regarding the promo theme teams. Are the Raiders the best theme team? Are they better than the 49ers and the Chiefs? I'm not entirely sure. We're going to have this discussion right now. So the Raiders get Bo at tight end, Bo at QB. We also get Bo at running back, or you could go beast mode. Cooper, Hayward Bay, Devontae Adams, also the choice of Randy Moss and Jerry Rice. So immediately weapons on this team. Dave Casper is nuts. We could put Lester Cotton probably at center. And, I mean, the line is strong. It's not absolutely absurd, but 296 overall guards is pretty solid, right? Then we get corners. Bo Jackson, Devontae, Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Really, really, really good there. Bo Jackson at strong safety might be a little dated, but we have Ronnie Lott at free safety. Bo at outside linebacker. Carr. Spillane. See, we're eventually going to get a new Ted Hendricks card, and once we do, this theme team will be, confirmed insane. So there definitely are some opportunities for them to get upgrades. Probably another linebacker. Probably maybe second defensive tackle and a right end. I think Long gets no outsiders though for 1. So even with this card being somewhat dated, he gets no outsiders for 1, which is a valuable ability. We're going to pivot now over to the Niners. Niners and Chiefs got lucky. Well, not really lucky, but they were fortunate enough to get the Super Bowl promo and get a bunch of cards like Debo, Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey's card. Not this one, but the other one. We got Vernon Davis from the Combine promo. Offensive line, all above 92 overall. Juwan Jennings is a really good receiver. I've been on the receiving end of a couple of his touchdowns in Madden Ultimate Team. So on defense, they got Patrick Willis. Vernon Davis and Patrick Willis are really two really good additions via the Combine promo. Randy Moss, Charvarius Ward. See, Sherman and Moss, Sherman's definitely dated. Moss is like slowly getting dated because like on these new cards, we're all looking for the deep zone, mid zone, flat zone KOs, right? He gets unstoppable deep zone KO, but you have to activate it and then 0 AP lurk artist. So he's good. But when we compare him to the new corners like DRC and even Arb Adderley, they're just miles ahead, you know, and Jair Alexander and Devontae Adams. So Moss is honestly like a tier 2 corner, like good stats, gets lurk artist, he's tall, he'll play well, but he's not going to get the KO abilities, which cause so much frustration in this game. I think they're probably better than the Chiefs, right? And this could just be my bias weighing in, but let's inspect the Chiefs. So MVS is really good. MVS is probably the best receiver out of, I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Offensive line, everyone's above a 92 as well. And Justin Reed, see the corners here, and we get Karlaftis with the X Factor. I don't know. It's honestly hard to decide which one's better, Niners or Chiefs. If you guys care to weigh in on this, let me know down in the comments. You get Barry and Reed up top. Hold on. I need to go back to the Niners real quick. Who are the corners and who are the D-line? D-line. Yeah, dude, it might go. I think the Chiefs might actually be better. And solely because of this Colossus X Factor on George Karlaftis. So honestly, it's based off preference. Would you rather have the D-line or would you rather have Patrick Willis and then I think it was Fred Warner, Drake Greenlaw? Yeah, that's the difference. Suggs does get 0 AP lurk artist, but I mean, I really wouldn't be running around with Suggs. That's that. I really don't know. I think I just confused myself even more rather than making a decision. And then I was having a lot of trouble with the next teams. Kind of like a minor drop off. We've got the Packers, but they did get Jair Alexander and Devontae Adams, both versions of them. So this receiving core is nasty. Quarterback, you're taking a little bit of a step backwards, but he does get the stack. 2 + 2 is 4, so he gets 9 AP Slinger, Howard Master, Steffi Lead. You can't use any AP on anything else unless it's 0. So I do like the Packers, but you are taking a definite step back with Jordan Love compared to some of these other QBs. The DBs are insane. Savage, Peppers, Jair, Herb Adderley, Devontae Adams. You get a D-line X Factor. You also get inside stuff. And Gravedigger, I actually played against a Packers theme team not too long ago. And I think it might have been Unstoppable Force. But he had one of the AK X Factors on. It had to be Unstoppable Force. And it was actually like still working. So he's just still a demon. Great users. Clay Matthews, when we use this team, lit up a couple times interceptions with Lurk Artist. For this price point, you can't go wrong. I do think it's 100% a top 10 theme team. Top 5 might be reaching a little bit, but I'm going to stick with it. And our next team is going to be the Cowboys. They got Michael Irvin. They got the triplets last Monday for the AK drop. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Irvin. Irvin's absolutely insane. Emmitt Smith gets angry runs, and then Aikman gets pass lead elite. And like Howard Master for 0, basically, right? Like it's just his stack is absolutely insane. I think it still might be one of the best stacks in the game. We'll see what Ryan Fitzpatrick comes out with tomorrow. But Keyshawn Johnson for free, Amari Cooper, Irvin, Schultz, really stacked offense. And then on defense, the only thing I really don't love about this team is our corner 2 and 3. Walls really doesn't get any good abilities besides I think pick artist maybe pick artist for 1, and then, like even paying 1 AP for pick artist is kind of like a waste of AP, honestly, in my opinion. It's nothing too crazy, right? We want the KOs. What we're looking for is the zone KOs if you want to just absolutely dominate an ultimate team. So only really one corner with KOs. Woodson's good, but he's not amazing, right? This card should be better. It pretty much goes for all the ultimate legends. They should be better, but for some reason it's probably the abilities and the AP, the discounts that we're getting from certain promos that just spoil us, and we expect those cards to come from every promo. But I think the ultimate legends this year are a little bit annoying, and that lumps Darren Woodson into that. I think Hooker honestly might be a better player with 0 AP pick artist or no, it's 1 AP deep in zone KO, or maybe I don't even know what you run on this card, but I think Hooker actually might be a better card. So that's like a top 6, I believe. Combine theme team: Raiders, Niners, Chiefs, Packers, and Cowboys. That's 6 teams. I feel like that's not bad. And then I'll chime in on some underrated theme teams. I think the Cardinals theme team's looking really good. We're going to get this team on the channel soon, ASAP. Receivers is kind of iffy, but right, we get Kurt Warner or Kyler Murray. as well as Emmitt Smith, Edgerrin James, just a choice of 3 sick running backs. The team's really good. Safeties are a bit iffy as well, but they did just get Isaiah Simmons, and eventually you will get Zaven Collins from the Compass. Compass players really good for this season, by the way. Justin Jefferson and Zaven Collins. Another team, I just built this team. We actually just uploaded a video with this team yesterday, so if you haven't checked out that video, be sure to. The Vikings theme team, I think, is rather underrated. We got this Jefferson card that just came out. He was a beast, but he's definitely not worth 2 million coins. Jordan Addison, Randy Moss, Cordell Patterson's still somewhat usable. I really love this Randall Cunningham card. This running gun X Factor lets you play like a headless chicken. Like, I'll just run around with set feet lead and, what do I use? Why do these abilities not seem right? Maybe it's just set feet lead and 0 AP slinger. I think that's what I do. I honestly could just go slinger right here and then Howard Master for 1, 3, 8, 8 AP and just have everything. I might change to that. Regardless, though, this running gun, it lets you throw perfectly accurate throwing on the run. And it's just completely taken over how I play Mud. I just run around. But the Vikings are definitely trending upwards in my book. And I think that's going to do it for today's video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember, we are going to be rating theme teams on the channel. So if that's something you guys are interested in, be sure to go follow my Twitter at JockFather, or at JockFather, and then look out for that tweet. I'll probably do it tomorrow, and my DMs will be open. You can just reply with your team under the tweet as well. That's pretty much all we got. That being said, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Only a couple hours left. Jock signing.